team. There are a couple of arcs later where Ash has his full team ready, except for, of course, you know who. And it's Ash first meeting. It's Ash's final battle with Sawyer in the before the call. So you know the battle where Ash Greninja first shows up against Sawyer. Christian's full team now is Infernape, Weavile, Lucario, Garchomp, Staraptor, Floatzel, and that's all, I'm pretty sure. Christian has conquered through all the badges. As now, he meets up with that. Oh yeah, he hasn't conquered every badge. He still hasn't fought Wolfrig yet. And instantly, he sees Ash in the snowy mountains with Clement, Sawyer, Serena, and Bonnie. He goes, "Hey, Ash, Sawyer, guys!" As they go, "Oh," as he says, "Hey, Christian," as he says, "Hey, do you guys want to come watch my gym battle? It's right about to start." As instantly Staraptor, oh wait, no, actually, he didn't say that. His Staraptor flew over to them and gave them a message from him asking if they can come watch his gym battle. Ash, and they head to the Snow Point gym place, as in they go, "Well, I guess it's here." Christian says, "Hey Ash, hey guys, glad you can make it. It's time for my battle." As he says, "Staraptor, you're up first." As he goes, "Staraptor," as he says, "Go." Iceberg, or whatever that little thing's called. Oh yeah, Bergmite. He goes, "Alright, Staraptor, use a barraging of Brave Bird." But he actually lies and says, but he tangles up his language with his Pokemon, so people think he's gonna use the move, but it's really not. What he said actually is use close combat. Close combat means Brave Bird, and Brave Bird means close combat. Instantly it barrages and hits it. Ash says, but he said Brave Bird. Christian says, "Me and Staraptor have a new combination. I know what to say, and everything is opposite." As he says, use close combat. Ash says, "This should be a strong move," but then it turns out to be a Brave Bird knocking out Bergmite. Christian goes, "Alright, Staraptor, back to normal language." As he goes, he goes, "Go, Avalugg." Christian says, "Let's go, Staraptor, use Brave Bird." And then instantly as Avalugg just freezes Staraptor, making it fall. He goes, "That's nice, but Staraptor's not gonna get stopped." As he instantly activates Hail, as Christian says, as he says, "Alright, use Brave Bird to melt it through." As he goes to collides with Avalugg, but Avalugg caught it with its mouth, and then uses a full point-blank Ice Beam, knocking out Staraptor. He goes, "Dang it," as he says, "Return, Staraptor, let's go, Weavile." As Weavile doesn't take damage. He goes, "Shadow Claw." As then he goes, as Weavile's clashing the hell with him. Then Weavile lands a lucky critical hit, Night Slash, which almost KOs Avalugg. Christian says, "Finish it off, Shadow Claw." The gym leader says, "Alright, Avalugg." Wolfreak says, "Avalugg, use Blizzard." As Shadow Claw claws away half the Blizzard, but then the other half hits, but it shoots off a Shadow Ball. Since its moveset is Ice Shard, Night Slash, Shadow Claw, and Shadow Ball. As it launches off, colliding, hitting ya boy, hitting Avalugg, knocking both of them out. As they both send up their final Pokemon, Christian says, "Let's go, Infernape!" As he goes, "Infernape!" He goes, "Let's get started, Infernape!" Starting off with a flamethrower! As this collides with the Abomasnow, who somewhat blocks it with Woodhammer, but it just hits, dealing massive damage. As Christian says, "Mach Punch!" As then it instantly collides with Abomasnow, who actually counters with Woodhammer as the two clash. But then he says, "Alright, Abomasnow, Mega Evolve!" As Mega Abomasnow is clapping Infernape's cheeks, my guy. Its sheer power is bodying Infernape, and the snowstorms are holding back Infernape from using its full flames. It's not working, as then Infernape's about to get knocked out by a full-powered rock punch. A full-powered blizzard. As then it goes, and then Infernape is now frozen, as now it's free to attack. As now it's getting bodied and pummeled. Ash goes, this battle's not gonna go well. I'm kidding. Clement says, he's gonna lose. Sawyer says, yeah, there's no way he's gonna take those hits. Everyone is worried except for Ash. Ash looks with a determined face. As Serena says, how can you be smiling at this point? He's not gonna win this. Ash smirks, saying how he had an Infernape once and he knows what Christian's Infernape is about to do. As then everyone starts to feel an intense heat from the ice, and it purely melts. As Infernape goes, Christian says, well, you're right, Ash. I know exactly what's going on. Infernape, let's crank it up with Blaze. As it explodes with Blaze. As he goes, let's start it off with a flamethrower. As this flamethrower collides. As he goes, oh yeah, and you forgot something, Infernape. Eat this. As it eats a citrus berry. As Christian put a citrus berry on it whenever it got low, so Blaze would activate. And then he goes, as it's exploding with power. Christian goes, let's start! Use Flare Blitz! As it initially collides and knocks him out, with Blaze going away and Infernape still standing. With Abomasnow knocked out, he goes, yeah! As they high-five, as Abomasnow is now defeated. Oh yeah, wanna know, not a lot of people know this, but my first ever shiny Pokemon was a shiny Abomasnow in the Ultra Wormhole. I got a random shiny Abomasnow, and I was shocked at the shiny. Maybe Game Freak was feeling bad for me because since out of the 5 Pokemon games I had played, besides Let's Go Eevee, which I got a shiny Diglett, I somehow did not get a shiny. So they felt that, and like, here you go. Since my first Pokemon games were Let's Go, since I wasn't a Kanto player, I wasn't even a Gen 1. I knew what Pokemon show was, I knew what the Pokemon anime was, but I never knew. Anyway, I couldn't even watch Ash getting kissed by Serena. I had to skip that because I was like, ah! Alright, now back to this. Now with this, let's get into this. After defeating Wolfrig, Christian decides that he's going to need to change up his moveset on Infernape so he'll be able to counter much more of its weaknesses. Ash says, that was an amazing battle. Christian says, thanks. As he pats Infernape and also Staraptor. As he pets Weavile and Staraptor, saying, you guys did amazing as well. You guys got his first 2 Pokemon. As he goes, you turn, Infernape. Ash says, you did good. Christian says, I think I'm just gonna go to the Pokemon Center now and then we'll head back. Ash goes, I guess. As Christian heals up his Pokemon and says, so Ash, when do you want to have our next battle? He goes, how about now? Christian says, sure. Sawyer, you want to join in? As he goes, Sawyer says, oh heck yeah. Ash says, Clement? As Clement says, I'm not much of a battler. He says, but you're literally the Lumiose gym leader. He goes, Clembot's taking over, remember? Christian says, wait a minute. Ash says, wait a minute, as he remembers Alon. As he says, hey, wait a minute, I remember someone who can help us battle. As then he finds Alon. I don't know.
Jeff, did I treat that for you? Alright. What happened to it? Yes, you can keep the money. Thank you. Tomorrow, my babe, you sound much better. Just needed a little home muffin. But you know what? Tomorrow's already Thursday. It's off. It is? Yep. Why'd you drink your drink? I had it all set up. No.
I wanted to drink it, but there's no water left.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Can you go put some in the fridge for me?
So, put you on this. They decide that they're gonna have a 4-on-4, a 2-on-2 battle, but they can't decide who's gonna be on Ash's team. Him and Sawyer get to a big argument on who's gonna be on Ash's team, and Ash says, "Please calm down." But then they both say, "Quiet, we're trying to argue here." As they even more argue, funnily, it's fun arguing, even though Sawyer doesn't seem like the one to argue. Christian says, "Alright then, if you want to see, then let's battle." As Sawyer says, "Go Sceptile," Christian says, "Infernape." As Infernape and Sceptile don't want to battle, they're like, why are we battling? He says, "Why are you gonna..." Infernape tells Christian, "Why are you gonna battle while you're just about to battle with Ash?" He says, "That's the point. If we beat him, we will battle with Ash." He goes, "Well, isn't that a lawn guy supposed to be a fire type trainer?" He goes, "Oh yeah." He says, "Sawyer, you can be with Ash." He goes, "Well, that was surprisingly easier." Sawyer goes smirky mode and says, "Yeah, probably because you didn't want to lose." Christian says, "Oh, I'm taking you down in this double battle." As Ash asks Alon if he wants to battle with him, as he says, "Yeah, sure." As Christian says, "Let's take him down, Alon." He goes, "Do I know you?" Christian goes, "And this is why I hate random battles." As Ash says, "How about me and Alon versus you two?" Christian goes, okay. As they go, as they both turn their heads, not wanting to battle with each other. As then Ash says, this could be a good experience for them to be friends. As then it's time to battle, they all send out their starter Pokemon. Ash says, "Go, Greninja!" Alon says, "Charizard." Christian says, "Infernape," and Sawyer says, "Sceptile." As the battle starts, Christian says, "Alright, dummy, you go for Ash's Greninja, I'll go for the Alon's Charizard." He goes, "Hey, don't say that." Christian says, "Shh." As these two are arguing, as then instantly Ash and Alon say, "Flamethrower" and Water Shuriken. As they hit both of them as Infernape and Sceptile didn't give it a command, weren't given a command, so they don't know. As then they argue even more as Ash says, "Stop! Are you two ever gonna stop? You two need to work together in a synced pair. If you don't, you're gonna lose this battle." Christian says, "Yeah, I guess he's right. Sawyer, I'm sorry. Let's get into battling." He goes, let's go." Sawyer says, "Leaf Storm!" Essentially, this Leaf Storm collides down on Greninja, who somewhat dodges it with Aerial Ace. Christian says, alright, Infernape, use Mach Punch. Use Kaminari Punch. Use Kaminari Punch. I'm kidding. Use Thunder Punch on Charizard. As it instantly gets 2 fists ready, but then it switches to a Mach Punch. As Christian didn't, because it doesn't even know a Thunder Punch. As the 2 attacks are clashing, as the launch Charizard uses Thunder Punch, as it's a Mach Punch versus Thunder Punch, and then a Mach Punch lands on Charizard, knocking it back. As he goes, Christian says, you have an advantage on me being a flying type, Charizard. Alon says, Christian says, but then he realizes Alon uses Dragon Claw next, which Infernape slightly dodges. You know, I just realized that Infernape actually has a tail. I think it does. Does Infernape have a tail? Yeah, Infernape has a tail, but it just never notices it in the anime. I just never notice it in the anime. It just seems weird without it, but it also doesn't at the same time. You know, I'm gonna go research if Infernape